My friends, I have no idea what's happening here.
We didn't show anything.
They got Chamber. They got Penny on Jet.
Show out for MIBR. They're on the attack side of this pistol.
Where's Serial?
No.
What's happening?
To potentially start on.
MIBR. I don't know. ASPAS on Jet. That's normal. That's normal. Bro, I lost here, bro.
Kiko going to be challenged early, and Cortez here actually looks a little worse for wear. Backing up, giving some space. There's Penny already in front of a home crowd, delivering. Panatek through the walls, able to find two.
Great shit, bro. Great shit.
Getting up top.
Oh man, the MIBR is gonna lose another pistol. But NATS is back. The king is back.
They can even try to fly, but Verno's just going to get caught on the side.
NATS is just a little too clever for that. Panatek exits the round with 3.
Enable.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy riot points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description.
Can't afford to make any more mistakes.
There it is. Behind.
Bro, I look at Penny here and I don't believe what I'm seeing. What's happening?
Penny wants to entrench inside, doubled up with Panatek. Here comes that ultimate.
ASPAS goes up to 410 as well, looking for a bit of an angle around, but Penny dealt.
But he did good, man. Okay, he did good on the last game.
Through the wall, wrap around the corner, it's going to be Verno Artazine.
But it still doesn't make sense to me, bro. Doesn't make sense to me.
Deconstruction of Liquid's defense here.
And have they ever run Chamber?
And he'll be pursued by young Verno.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Okay, look where Chanel is already. Do they have any idea?
Bear in mind, not a killjoy setup for Liquid, so they can't just stick a turret here and watch.
Bro, do they have any idea he could be there already?
The defenders.
Shunim has got it.
Man, what's happening?
And MIBR are going to.
He's there so fast, bro. He's there so fast.
All the way up here, but NATS.
Yo, I guess that's no way, dude. No way.
Also worked up.
What happened?
Double lurk going through. Oh, timing just a bit off.
Spotted out. This hasn't really dissuaded MIBR from drifting over in the B direction to play.
Yeah, Chanel, very optimistic.
However, they.
I respect that. I respect the try.
Out back, yellow.
Against the GOAT, man.
Safe to move forward. High tide there, rather, is going to cut things off. Hunter's Fury disrupting.
A counter and two definitely brewing. Without the Viper, of course, MIBR can still make use of the harbor wall to get in here. Kiko is down. NATS fighting in the side. Glancing blow from that Blade Storm. Still wants to challenge ASPAS and rips him a new one. Artazine a little on the lower side as Penny's been
come back, NATS.
out of formation. So MIBR down to the youngsters. That's Cortez here in a 1 versus 4. Panatek spotted playing out in the open. Penny has the spacing to swing off of it. And TL, keep this one at a simmer.
Big goats, man. Big goats for both things.
To try and keep this momentum going. Break the Team Liquid economy for a 1 tag.
Yeah, he's good with this. Oh my god, what a beautiful ult.
And to be a rendezvous there from Camo up to Raft.
Oh, he dodged it. He dodged it.
He's able to avoid that third shot.
Nice.
But now the reckoning comes in because Artazine's had them rolling, and that's forced TL out of the site.
This site should be taken for free. This fight should be going down for free, and then they have the lockdown after the fact. Counter Reckoning. Team Liquid, they want to go in fast at the moment, but they're denied by that Molly temporarily.
They respect it. Now going to make the win through Rafters. MIBR have the hot foot. They've got to keep moving. ASPAS just can't connect the shot as Artazine on 410 now. NATS will show himself in theory. Just in time, Artazine can connect. Verno and Shedham now have to lock it down. Camo low in the back corner.
Oh, it's him, man.
Verno, newest addition to MIBR. Keiko got
one bullet.
One bullet in the chamber.
Yo, man, I fuck with that, bro. I fuck with that. Okay, I like it. I like it. Indeed, bro.
One bullet tap. Hitting this site, and why not? They are very good at it, and they've got the lockdown to free things up.
Good shot, good shot.
Shot from Kiko. Able to drop off, give man advantage to play for retake again.
And MIBR, well, they've got the lockdown in. That's fine. Once more, TL respect it. Looking to retake now with a player advantage. Flashes or no, they're going to be favored.
Pretty unique plant spot from Artzin. Doesn't actually have to use the code for any level.
Oh, Pen is on the flank.
Cascade to assist Shenham, who's playing so far forward.
Oh, he's smoking the turret.
Covered off the push into screens. Here comes a Viper's Pit from the back of the site. In theory to give TL a way in. Artazine, he's got Camo dead to rights.
Okay.
Shenham able to find him, and Kiko now needs to find a timing to get out of this pit, but it has been rough. You can see TL don't necessarily...
Channel! They want their kid, man. Yo, he had one of the worst performances of all time in the map number 5 against 100 Davis or Energy. Can't remember. Bro, it was bad, bro. It was bad. So it's good to see him performing him today, man. Because, bro, that was bad, bro. That was bad. But the kid is insane. Kid is insane. One bad game, one bad day doesn't define who you are. I believe in you, kid.
Right there, catches him out with a lovely headshot too. This is the rookies of MIBR hitting mechanically. We knew they could. Recon instantly broken. Obviously, Team Liquid not the greatest weapons actually. Spam through.
And they're inside the side.
You know MIBR love to lose this round. Ace? Ace for Verno. Third race of the tournament.
Reckoning for Kiko. No plant yet. 48 seconds in the round.
Never mind.
Down to get the better of Verno. Kiko.
Never mind. We always lose these rounds. We always lose these rounds. Always.
And a MasterCard thrifty here for Team.
Beautiful shots, Kiko. Beautiful clutch, bro.
It's an ultimate that's really dictated this game so far.
It's unbelievable, bro. It's some kind of curse, man. It must be. It's every time.
Such a small angle. I love this from MIBR. Look at this proactivity, the swinging together. But it's CO players.
Oh, it's clean by Verno, man.
Even then, getting that opening kill, wrapping around side, catches.
I like that. I like that.
Woo! That hero rifle in Kiko's hands ultimately unraffles MIBR.
Watch B main while there's an 8
Out for Penny again.
They want to just get proactive.
No ult for MIBR this time. Bad attack, one away from the Hunter Siri. Oh, NATS.
Top tube. NATS could be under a lot of pressure.
Got Dizzy as well. Might swing at the same
Good
time.
trade, good trade.
There's not much you can do. It's a verified high-low setup thrown out there by MIBR and Kiko.
Cheno!
Too long in mid. Chenom's starting to gobble him
Okay,
up
kid,
now.
okay.
Beautiful bait and switch. Look at the attention that ASPAS drew up there. Crosshairs so high up. And then the swing from Chenom through window. That was beautiful.
That was.
Overloading.
But yo, low-key, 6 rounds for a Liquid here already? On the defender side?
At least for the duration of that tailwind.
Dispatch. Oh, Penny's staying.
Penny now is going to be here for the long haul as it stands and Arzine walks into his line.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That information is crucial. MIBR, they like going for this.
Well played by Penny.
With both their Viper and the KJ working mid off.
Oh, he got...
Oh, man. Cortezia was hoping at least to be able to help from window.
That was a good
Didn't expect Kiko to be in
play,
as well.
understanding from Liquid, man.
This round for TL, maybe a response to what we just saw from MIBR. But a stunning start for the EMEA squad.
They knew MIBR was always having the AK here on top. This time they put 2 players, but still
area of the map.
got destroyed.
Kiko is on one right now. The aim is just stunning in this first half.
Lansing gets overwhelmed. ASPAS doesn't have a safe retreat angle. He'll have to stay. The liner gets pushed into the cloud burst. ASPAS, okay, realizes Penny's there. One shot is good, but Penny emerges with a headshot immediately with a ghost. Cortezia has to get in here. The Panatek has slapped him back down to a paltry 8 points of health, and Kiko gets the plant.
These players are so weak right now for TL.
Yeah.
Having to
One shot that still for
Viper utility. They were in some
Verno?
serious danger. Recon available for Verno. Going to go back yellow. Can it be played off of effectively?
Shannon is walking up on this. He'll have 2 angles to watch. Camo's made some noise, and it's an easy finish now to wrap around. He's going to try and do it all. Here's Verno, young gun.
MIBR can never win a pistol round, and Kiko's on fire!
Maybe go for the full retake if that's an opportunity they might have.
The high tide, ASPAS gets ahead of it straight away. Cloudburst here for Penny to play here, but ASPAS is going to go over the top. Camo's down. And there it is! What?
The GOAT! The GOAT! Finally! Welcome to Toronto, ASPAS!
And ASPAS is still looking for more.
Riot finally decided to turn off his monitor.
One enemy remaining.
Thanks, Riot. Thanks.
His effort earlier on.
Thanks! He has arrived! He has arrived!
Come alive!
Oh my god.
We've been waiting for a little bit, perhaps a little bit.
A little
too
bit,
long
a
to
little
see
bit.
The GOAT make a
He's
play
here,
like
he's
that
here,
in
bro.
Toronto.
He was that other jersey, man. That was shit.
Snap
This one is
to the
better.
player up top. You are
That is disgusting.
joking.
Disgusting.
More of that. It might be up.
Yo, you see? He broke the game. He broke life here, man. What the fuck happened?
And again, very nonchalant approach for ASPAS. He's been on these stages so many times.
The final
That is
boss.
one of the most
Liquid, we've got a game now.
I've ever seen in this game. What the hell? I am absolutely stunned.
Nothing like a little pick-me-up for this beleaguered America squad. trying to assert themselves on their map pick of Icebox. Penny gets up on top of Tube early, spotted the bow by that turret.
Yo, have ASPAS ever stand up one time?
Cortezia might give them one, but is he aware of it?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Can't find the correction in time. Nats is going to ask for more. Verno eats the vulnerable and hopes.
Bro, it's the first time these guys are playing against a player like NATS, man. These kids on MIBR, bro, they are kids, man. It's their first international. Only ASPAS has experience on this thing.
This is getting awkward. NATS is everywhere taking duels.
Shenum, though, really expect that second player up Tube. MIBR are also emphasizing their defensive efforts in mid.
Look at ASPAS. He's on the long flank right now, but
There's a
Patatek aware.
Maybe spotted up by the trademark. Some sound made. Patatek, patient, waiting on this. ASPAS! Can't run back.
Yeah, that was the kill of the round.
Transfer. Shenum through the wall.
That was the kill of the round, man.
Deals with him. And now to push up over towards Cruz.
Thank you, Six. Big one. Big one.
One big stride forward again.
Camo is hoping someone goes for a reclear. He is daring them to face. Oh,
Hello.
Spray this one. Cortezia steps
Cortezia, you are choking. You are never spraying. That's not you, man.
Starting to think about drifting back towards the epicenter of the action, which is Nats here with the Outlaw up Tube.
It is remarkable that. Oh my
What a wide
ASPAS
swing.
just facing into the open.
We are playing like shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We deserve to go home.
Trained on ASPAS anyway.
Alright, high tide is going up. Counter high tide from
What is Nats doing?
Martin. Verno is trying to entrench himself into the site.
NATS is doing NATS things.
He's on
The king, the goat.
How?
Oh, Nats! He's in the walls!
Oh my god, he's on your spawn with the ult. Wow, who is this guy? He's the king, bro. He's the king.
That's breathing down the neck of our sophomore IGL.
Round is over. Game is over. I'm not gonna lie. Series is over. That sunset from MIBR is
Not
shit.
going to make too much noise, but the time is dwindling. Artisan just really wants someone to overextend and push towards him. It's not going to come. He's going to have to be the one to get proactive. One of these MIBR players needs to make noise for the other.
He's going for it. Spotted Kiko, though.
Unless they try. They could like to troll. They like to troll. Nah.
But elsewhere, Shenum was dealt with by Penny.
Mappy point for Team Liquid on MIBR. Bro, ASPAS is...
More Blade Storm at the hand. This time he has someone to play.
He's looking terrible. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought I was going to say that. This is the worst ASPAS I've ever seen in my life.
Serious danger on the run right now with ASPAS.
I think ASPAS is not even playing there. It's not even in Toronto. He got replaced by a doll. I don't know.
One blade was enough to do it, but he had more where that came from. Another great Hunter Spirit from Verno, but it's not going to be enough. Now to side under full control of TL, and a fight this bit to make it that much harder for MIBR to get back in. It's now or never, boys.
High tide up right now. They're being delayed. Molly on to Camo.
Bro, I'm so disappointed with this MIBR team. You guys have no idea.
In backside, this is Team Liquid with more players.
They're getting worse and worse, but this is like Vitality.
To come to them. Pressure now on the spike.
Gives it a tap. Draws the util out of TL, but there is still more. Patatek has two shockies to play with. Shenum ducks in, sees very little, backs out. Recon bolt comes through. Penny has his head ripped off. Cortezia finds those shots.
Don't even come with this fake comeback. Don't even come with this fake comeback.
He's going to be dead. They're too busy dealing with the...
NATS! Thanks for finishing your pain, King. Merciful King, merciful King. And your pain. Let's go to sunset.
Their best map this year.
Good to see you back, King. I love you.
Send them absolutely packing to start the series.
Pretty
You know what else do I love? Endeavor.com. Check it out. The sponsor of the channel. Links in the description.
On that attack.
Map number 2, Sunset, my friends. And now it's different. ASPAS on Raze. His new wasn't good. So let's see if things are better. Pen is gone. Series back. Interesting. Interesting.
They have gone back to the most
MIBR, please, man. Please. Take us to split. Show us something.
For early sunset fight in elbow.
It's too early for them. The timing's off. They tried to throw a paranoia and play off of it, but Team Liquid were a second.
Let's go, Liquid. Let's go, Liquid.
And Huntersing just got overwhelmed.
Man, losing another pistol.
Oh, I don't think MIBR won one pistol in this tournament.
Any level of momentum, but you have Verno alive. He has been the player for MIBR.
Heretics won one.
A lot of damage onto Serial. But with just 3, how can they get back in? You have Cortesia on that late flank, but there's so much delay from this dark cover now going up. And MIBR, they have nothing to really get through it. Maybe a recon.
You're kidding me! Oh man, inside the poison orbit drops and NATS is able to find just a stunning shot.
The past. The old throw
like
the dizzy up
yeah, have
to get some info in main. But yes, this is the breach nerf going away to the Sova that's very relevant.
Okay, fast.
Camo all the way through Link off the fast lane. Relay bolt to press forward, but ASPAS shuts him down.
Addison though is dealt with. ASPAS can't really help trade that
Man, I
kill.
design so off in this tournament, man.
Is in
I
position,
honestly
playing
think
around
that
this
Fraud should have put him to play duelist,
Vampire is
man.
also there, so MIBR don't have anywhere to go now. They're going to be pinched in this part of the map. They're going to fall back to halls, ideally. Kiko wants to take the fight to ASPAS, and he had his back turned.
Good timing on the pick.
Kiko. Again, dominant showing on Icebox. He has stepped up massively.
I think if you go to split, I just think you'll play Raze there.
And that serial doesn't have to do a damn thing. Shenum is stuck here.
Team Liquid, they know it's definitely possible that a player is here. Shenum with the first.
Now it's a matter of numbers. Overwhelm that position ideally, but Shenum's able to TP away and still might look to take the fight. Cats Nation, do they have the answer?
Yo, Kiko's on fire, by the way. He's so good, man.
Grouped up in Link now. One last crack at this. His bonus round too strong for them. Apparently, Cortesia gets in though through the cyber cage in the back of sight, gives it a tap. Verno decayed down, but healing up. Kiko steps out. Wide swing from Human now. Nats
Together.
clutch this away. Almost gets there, but it's your nonchalant King Verno.
I'm not even gonna celebrate that.
Get MIBR into the map. Stinger, Bulldog mixed in with the Guardian. Shenum can't get value out of his weapon. ASPAS is able to get away, and Camo took a pretty big hit in that exchange. The Dizzy going to create the space in to get ASPAS out properly.
Now being spotted out, Team Liquid still more than enough time to make a pivot. That dark cover to obscure anyone top mid who may have intentions of firing through, and now a noise cut as they go into market. Eventually they'll have to break this strip, give up the game. Low HP Camo, maybe he can make some space and can trade it off.
There it is, Cortesia, Seal and Panatek both go down. Nice little setup here.
What? Oh, he died there. Bro, it's a 1v1?
Position again, and he delivers against a true veteran.
Burn another clutch for him.
Clutch gods in NATS back to back.
Bro, that was a crazy run. I'm gonna say that again.
Wanted to get that molly down so he could run forward, try to recover.
Okay, look what's broke.
And honestly, that's set up by this early engagement. Camo has gone quite low. In fact, there are 2 players that died to a shot in this position, but Verno wants to fight instead of...
Man, Cortez, yeah. That was nice.
Fighting forward, Artazine also with a decent timing through mid. Good collapse here.
Energy! Energy!
It's got to feel vindicating.
One of the other sides
Is the timing.
Okay, Verno's watching there.
Verno here through spawn. Spotted by
Does it matter though?
who'll now get ahead of it in Boba.
Oh, I love this from MIBR trying to get control of B-Main. This has to be a trade from ASPAS, and he connects with the rocket.
Now we can double back. There's action over at B. Camo is in that site. Nats also causing problems towards the top of mid, but Verno again.
Verno and friends.
He's the kryptonite of the champion of old. Drop down to 4, but that's
Verno has Zod.
Harness Fury, though, has been developed.
And it's going to be read by Verno as the spike gets tapped. Team Liquid wanted to bait this out. You still have ASPAS in B-Main. Oh, that connection was close. ASPAS is a little bit weak. And
this is tough for MIBR, man.
Team Liquid, they would love to be able to push for some space together rather than feeling encircled in sight. Was that just spray?
I think so. I think it was a
Verno
span.
only had 3-4 HP.
That's kind of devastating. Verno could still have been such a threat from that Boba position.
And this will break MIBR economy, I think.
For it, but the moves are here in main and market respectively. Shenum wants to head up towards Boba, but Camo is stuck on
ASPAS changes
that
course
line. It's
every
gonna be a
round.
tough fight for him to win. ASPAS gives himself away now. Great paranoia for Shenum to get him, and ASPAS has dealt with.
I don't think ASPAS even checked there, by the way.
Rifle though in hand. Clear that util, more than happy to be the blunt object to try and crack A open, but he's just
And the Spike's on B. Spike's on B.
Ice to an Inuit.
Okay, Shannon.
Shenum cleans him out, but now MIBR realize the action really is over on B, but it's a Viper's Pit. Plant already set up.
The sun was nice.
TLR. They've got strong defensive positions.
That was a great trade from Verno. That flash was early. I'm not sure if Arthur was able to connect. Okay.
Verno and friends.
Through. Normally with a pit down, that's a no access.
Used to be ASPAS and friends.
Verno comes up.
He's not done either. Serial here trying to play from lobby. Serial kill him.
Oh my god, he almost did that again, bro. He almost did that again.
MIBR. They waited on this ability to buy.
Yo, you guys gotta help Verno, man. The guy's playing alone.
The death blow. 3 kills and a Viper's Pit destruction.
That was the definition.
Come on, Artisan. If you keep playing like this, you're gonna bring a finesse.
Verno is just that guy.
Can you imagine?
His team right now finds the trade up to Patatek.
FNS and KNG, man. That would be insane.
Satisfied.
An upper in the IGL.
But that is...
The water be on fire right if that happens.
To hide behind when you're trying to play post-plant there.
This wall from NATS is so cool. They basically just give up Link. They're going to let Serial play on that side late. Send everyone through elbow. We have most of the angles cut off. Matter of fact, let's just contact in.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hi. I thought he was on top.
Probably for the best he didn't, because he was getting spammed through.
Maybe he just thought better of it not to. Into the side they are. Paranoia really hitting hard. Confusing here for Artazine.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Step out. Some good old-fashioned fights here, and of course, plan for halls. So TL don't have to overextend. There's no undue risks that need to be taken here.
Oh.
That's though getting chunked low with this.
Oh my god.
Spam, and Verno again is the one.
Bro, help Verno. He's playing alone.
This round, all out to the sun they go.
Bro, low-key Verno. Leave the thing. Leave the thing. You deserve better. You deserve better.
Cycling that smoke top mid again, TL have started to take control of that part of the map. Again, it's, yeah, like you said, 2 Guardians. Relay Ball catching on to ASPAS. Camo, though, respects the paint shells. But he's going to duck back into market. He's feeling it.
That Shockdor breaks.
Before, in the past, when they saw ASPAS, they go other way. Now, not happening. They don't even care.
Just walking into market right now, slowly, silently.
That cam from Cortesi is designed to be able to look...
They lost respect, King. They lost respect.
Rid of Kiko. Spraying through the dark cover here is MIBR trying to slow the game down, but Camo's gotten in and onto the side. This is now a problem. All of MIBR playing from Boba. They might try and flood in on off timing. It is ASPAS leading the way. Shadow was able to get there with the classic Serial under pressure, but takes his. Now a beat, a break in the action. Reloads.
Okay, Verno's alive. Verno's alive in how to.
Serial down to 10, and Shadow converts.
Oh, he's the king. He's the king.
No plant.
He's the greatest center of all time.
TP from Shenum heard as he gets back.
The man who changed the game.
Spotted out. Drone going to come in from Verno NATS. Forced to dodge that for now.
I thought he was... Oh, there's no time to go away.
Recover a decent weapon. He's just got the classic. Verno versus NATS again.
Verno shoulder piece here. NATS is ice cold. He's ice cold. He's just got enough time to find the plant. Gets it in. Will be spotted out by Verno. It's time to fight. Verno is 35. Very low.
Yo,
He
NATS.
has the drop on NATS, who's watching the other corner.
You are
Rosie, but NATS
the
now
best
is that this
of all time.
He's looking for ice cold Red Bull clutch straight out the freezer. Beautifully done. Another TL round that hurts MIBR's soul.
I need to see more. I'm sorry, my friends from MIBR. I'm Brazilian. You guys know I love this team, but I also hate them. But I want to see more NATS, bro. I want to see more NATS. This Verno and Friends thing, I think Verno should find another thing, bro.
Future greats in
He deserves better. We are playing like shit.
Gives it down to the second.
I'm mad, bro. I'm mad. I'm happy to see NATS, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
MIBR mixing things up for the first time, going for an aggro push right down mid. Serial might have spotted someone barely on the cross. It's hard to tell, but
Okay.
What is that?
Being proactive. Fraud, thanks for the count. This is after a timeout.
The one way.
Help us, King. Help us, legend.
I guess, yeah, there's a smoke at Link, so he just played through that.
Yeah, did the
nutty timing.
Did the dark cover not go down in time, Serial? Right. It's TL back in the round, but Shenum fast on the trade.
I mean, you never expect this, right? MIBR.
Man, 5 rounds for MIBR is not bad. But they gotta win this one.
Playing over towards that tiles position still. Artazine, though, has fallen all the way back to spawn. He knows the game plan is to give up this part of the map and go for a later crunch.
I think Kick gets 3. I think Peta gets 1 kill, Kick win this.
On the walk. Does he realize there are 3 players coming? Paranoia is going to force him off the line anyway. Pain Shell, he wants to challenge ahead of it, but then doesn't see a target, so back to box he goes. Nico hit by the dizzy, flattened out.
No, it's not.
Finds a perfect timing to come back into the map.
RTZ, the captain, the IGL, finally on the server.
Really
let's go, let's go.
That was definitely an audible.
More kills in this round of the entire tournament.
100%. Great decision to mix something in like that late in this half. All of those kills in the defuse. Artazine now with that Thrash for the final round too.
Oh, that was nice. Bro, the luck change, the luck change.
Too early. Yeah, a little bit too early. A dark cover came later. Of course, you know, they are doubled up, so they're hoping they can get the kill, but they were perfectly lined up. Making that all...
Let's go, man, let's go. For you, Papa, for you, Papa. Amazing Papa, by the way.
All things considered, it's felt like a slog for MIBR, but it's just a one-round game here heading into the last of the
no cuts, let's go, let's go.
And they've come in drips and drabs. That round 3, 4, 5 string for MIBR, crucial. Getting some even footing now on this defense side.
I've seen this before. Wait out the Dizzy, throw down the Cloud, and then a couple players pop out at the same time for the double face. This time it's Camo with a Bucky, though. They want to get into elbow. Shenam eyes on it.
Safer line, he's not one and done. Tuck, but Camo doesn't care. Slides on him, detained though. Will there be a double?
Could get to.
Player advantage stands with TL.
Verno wants to get into the side, it looks like. He wants to...
And FaZe versus MIBR on CS. The order of FPS is about to start, my friends. My boy Simple, Sasha, my favorite player of all time, will face a Brazilian thing. Hope you lose, Simple. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Top box of Ali, but Cortezia will play just on the vicinity.
But if he wins, I'll be happy too.
They've overestimated themselves, Team Liquid.
Spike down A.
A bit of a misassumption made about the position of the Cypher, and it's punished eventually. They bring Cortezia down. Verno's comfortable in his element, you'd think. Serial's able to pluck him out.
ASPAS, if there was a time for you to show up, it was now. It's now.
This is now ASPAS' chance to show us where the heck he's been all week.
30
A 1 versus 1.
I don't know. ASPAS nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found.
And an anemic performance by the Rays in the clutch.
This main's cold. He's a clutch player, by the way. Serial killer.
Still waiting. We're still waiting to see him light this stage up, and maybe...
Man, ASPAS is bottom fragging again, bro. Something happened with my boy, bro. This is not normal. This is not normal. He must be sick or something, bro.
Okay, well, Cypher's left.
Did he broke up with his I don't know.
Actually.
Maybe she got jealous of Verno.
So tough. Artson now trying to scale into sight. Recon going in the back. Dizzy through the wall. Can anyone actually capitalize off of it?
Going for it, doubles back though. Doesn't like what he sees, and that's because there's 4 players from TL looking straight at them. A veritable firing squad set up by the EMEA team in Serial.
What? Oh, this is bad Valorant. This is bad Valorant. This is one of the worst Valorants I've ever seen in my life from MIBR.
Down at 2.
Nah. No, yo, low-key, being very honest, just lose it, bro. I don't want to watch MIBR anymore. Not on this tournament.
Start to tighten the thumb screws.
Kiko is on the perfect angle to get
I think that Kiko gets one for free.
Though this is scary for Patatek.
Yeah.
Oh, ASPAS taken down. Kiko's on the box, and that wasn't smoked for.
Yeah, he overstayed there. That was...
Sheriff claims him, but Camo now is dug in and ready to deliver.
Doesn't matter. We are so shit. We're forced because we're desperate, not because it's a good plan.
Has to go big to clutch it.
We want to go home, bro. We want to go home. We want to see our families. That's why.
For NATS, but not quite. Camo exits with 3.
Artson getting pretty close to the Thrash. Team Liquid, they have 3 players here again.
Walking this again. Okay. Oh shit, I'm punished for going for the orb. NATS ready to cover. That is just centimeter perfect.
We need Sassy back. We need the last back. We need Sadak back. Right now.
Coming too slow from MIBR.
Bro, yo, but I gotta say, Liquid,
timing occurred?
good job, man. Good job. It was tough to play with the sub in the first game. They fought well.
Beautiful tap.
A multi-face coming out of Verno, though. Look at that cool come.
He's trying, bro. He's trying, but he's the only one.
The game with Cortezia. A wedge driven in between TL and that B side they hope to defend.
Verno maintaining hero status
30 seconds
for
left.
MIBR. It has been him keeping them in this game.
Kid is unreal.
It has been all about him.
I think ASPAS there, but it's not him, bro. It's not him. Someone else.
Multiple players.
The imposter.
Converted by the duo of ASPAS and Cortezia.
Surely you can expect ASPAS to step up and land this plane. Into market. Swings it, and there it is. NATS is handled. Chico's are good for this. He's more than up for it. 12 and 8 over the course of the game.
But Cortezia and ASPAS, they play well together. They don't lose
Cortezia and
this.
ASPAS are doubled up for it. Little swing, little peek. There it is. MIBR get one finally.
Finally.
Kiko was able to avoid that recon, so he's still set up with Camo Paranoia into the relay. Ball up, just Fury as well.
More. They want more.
Beautiful
And the spike is dropped.
play to find an early advantage. Look at Nats even walking down mid into tiles.
And the spike is loose on the wrong side.
Yo, he's gonna get ASPAS.
ASPAS has to find a way to recover.
Yeah, he has no idea. He told me it was
And he's just
fair.
thinking, why is he
timing on
even here?
Shenmue.
Patatek timing.
The king, my friends.
Cortezia
And the money on my
wondering how
BR
he's ended up in this
is
situation.
not the
What
best. Not the
versus
best.
They're going to use it to try and clear into market first and foremost. Paranoia comes out though by TL to slow up MIBR from filtering in behind it, but they're still going to assume this space. 2 players in Boba, 1 anchoring the site for TL.
TL trying to get actually back into the site right now very quickly, playing around Nats Viper wall. Man should be able to get the spike down.
Serial heard the pitter-patter a little feet, but had to respect the mosh pit at his own.
Thrash isn't done with you.
Another Thrash usage here, a reprise performance. Trapwire caught. Looks like he gets to the back of the site. NATS is taken out. Kamoki with an outlaw. Can't quite connect enough of that damage. And all the ultimates employed by MIBR.
I'm back.
This was their Hail Mary round. And it looks like they're set to convert. ASPAS with the fadeaway shot on Panatek, and Camo's Outlaw has a fair bit of application here, but
They came to
it's a stacked deck
get my dog.
the EMEA squad. Camo dealt with.
The thing is, the existence of that Bucky is pushing the rest of the team into Liquid, who are stacked up, market and mid.
Nat's got one kill in market now, falls back to the B side. TL, how do they get Camo involved with this Bucky? Nat's mid-rounding now.
Oh.
Kiko, what a timing. ASPAS again.
Yeah, look how he's dying, bro.
The 10th spot is taken down.
That's not normal from ASPAS.
Here to really ruin the day.
30 seconds left.
Just Verno again. How much can you ask this guy to do? Kiko.
Map and series point, elimination point for Team Liquid.
Our drone though is going to force him to respect it somewhat more. So maybe a loosened grip on A for TL. Fast lane, Panatek that wants to hang around. He knows the death blow is there. The Damocles sword hangs above MIBR as they await their
GG! Wait,
Get them out of here.
not yet, maybe.
Neural theft to see Kiko and Serial lining up for a double fight.
It is over, my friends.
Brazil is
Congratulations, Team Liquid. MIBR.
champion for MIBR.
Experience, man, experience, okay? We'll be back stronger.
For Team Liquid, one in the tournament.
Getting their best player back.
Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, my friends. I see you next time, and check it out. Finabo.com, the sponsor of the channel. Links on the description.
Go
And side button happy. And now there's FaZe Clan versus Liquid in the other yes. I'm gonna suffer a little bit more. Here we go, my friends. Elimination game between Heretics and Wolves, and it's pro again, dude. But this time, double duel is for Heretics. I like that. Yukao on Chamber. That's interesting, man. Spring. Put this guy on Jet, man. Please.
Quick check.
Poor guy playing Astra. That's sad.
Should lead Wolves to the conclusion that this A site's about to be attacked. Moving forward here from MIBR gets himself situated on the site. Spike still needed to be brought forward. The wall holding them back for the moment. Lysor. Here backside dodging that concuss. Does get spotted out. Riens collects it through the smoke. Finds a kill. Smoke is dropping. Juicy able to find one. Trades it back. Seems even. Trades it up.
One enemy.
Me too.
Final shot's gonna go flying across.
Ay, ay, ay.
Players from the side of Wolves still standing. Holding close over at A.
Okay, okay.
It's the one tap.
Goodness.
Guardian.
Man, can
obliterate boom.
Wolves keep their mind cool? Can they be cold enough to close this out? That's the question, because they are good, man.
Pushes forward into the smoke.
Individually, they are pretty good.
Ends with the spray. We'll be able to get it to connect. But this is still already so much damage dealt, and they haven't made their way into the site quite just yet. Wood's still tagged up.
It worries me, man, when Heretics doesn't have a good start, bro. Worries me a lot.
Doesn't get the dart though, so can't just try to go for the wallbang shots here. Tailwind now expires, flashes into their face. The spike still not brought forward here into the site.
Oh my god.
His flank, but now has
Oh my god.
Itself. While you arriving doesn't hit the shot, but now they consistently have to have heads on swivels. As Lysor on the quick peek.
What is Heretics doing?
Fishy. And Wolves are about to get themselves
Nothing. They're not doing anything. They're just dying, bro.
9 remaining here.
I don't know, man. That's something weird. That's something weird happening now. I can feel it.
Down inside a link. We're gonna find out here real soon.
Lysor obviously here, hearing that. Let's get pinged out.
Okay, okay.
Down. MIBR with a very nice headshot.
5v4, MIBR got ult as well.
Into a 4v4. Spike getting planted. Safe spot here for Boom.
Yeah, I don't like this plant, but the best that they could do in this situation.
Needing to rotate all the way across the map, and now MIBR has a Phantom in hand, as well as the Dimensional Drift. Is he committed? Is the question.
Yo, this guy is the new Clutch King, by the way.
You'd certainly feel a bit more.
What he did against Santanos was a masterclass.
Right through the corner. There at alley gonna be.
Oh my god.
Taken down low, and okay, push coming through. That's gonna be the transfer connecting. Riens with another.
Oh, he likes this. He likes this. Go to 2.
1v2 situation, trying to clutch us out.
Ult the guy. Ult then. Ult then. Ult then.
Covered. The Nebula, however, dissipating, gets the spot out, finds the kill. But why you with the headshot? keeps them off the
He
board.
couldn't survive. He didn't
Similar
expect.
scenes for the Wolves to
Oh,
what we saw
bro,
against
it's a
Sentinels.
chamber,
hot
bro. It's a
start.
chamber.
This time it's on the defender side, the side of the
Oh,
map.
by NT, man, by NT. He thought it was an easy kill, man. He could just survive and ult. Actually, I don't know if the guy was full HP. It wouldn't matter.
Great job of setting up for these post plants, being really patient, coming from a lot of different angles.
Always that other
Bro,
side of
by
the
your
board.
call, that was a nice shot too, man.
Heretics, they
He
have
didn't
that
expect
shit
that,
going.
bro,
They have
and-
the double duelist, and the impact hasn't really been coming through.
Beautiful round.
Trying to make them
You want to fight it?
constantly consider the flank in from behind. Cosmic Divide going to be invested as well here. Spring, the cubby, looking just for a wallbang attempt as the plank gets ready to come through. Otherwise, it's just going to be providing audio here for the team and moved up and over the top. Ends up getting taken down. Shots on Ariane's not quite going to connect. He gets himself out alive as the spike does get planted.
Sometimes I do them stuff like that too, bro. Way more often than would, so.
Flash coming through, but Ice
Happens.
trying to push forward in front of the walls, all crumbling to pieces. Spring Fat Baby do manage to bring this into a 2v2.
I do every time, actually.
Getting the reveal, Benji Fishy holding his own.
It's my...
Ducks back behind the enemy Cosmic
my
Divide,
thing,
using
man.
it against them.
I turn off my Brian play.
One enemy.
Oh my... Yo, yo, Boo, you are in trouble. This guy doesn't lose clutches.
Pulling it down, looking to try to close this one. Boo, reading it perfectly,
Oh my
that he's not
God.
sticking this at all. Backs away.
Oh, I jinxed the guy
now
so
knows
bad.
that he has to commit to it, and he will.
Yo,
strike.
but that was
Takes the
nice by
second
Boo,
tap.
bro. That was nice.
He gets the kill all the same. Narrow margins, but Heretics will pick up a second round win.
I like just a minute boy in your man.
Double stack going to be noted here.
Come
in
as
this
well.
Position. Just a flash.
His Neo is so fun to watch, though. I prefer the Neo, not gonna lie.
This upper position. Tiny little licks of damage going to be taken here by.
And Neo on this map is good.
Heretics in firm control of the
They couldn't
site.
run.
YU still checking around, lingering to try to see if there's a lurk, but just don't have the information that every one of the others is here from the side of Wolves.
Yeah, I like that we're playing long here. Avoid this Nightfall, beautiful.
I mean, but Benji Fishy, okay, gonna be caught off guard a little bit there, point blank. Nice, we're able to come away with the kill. Invests the ultimate. Weapon's gonna be taken out of their hands. Brienne's now dead. Woo. Here inside the
Okay.
smoke.
Must have been running here for Wolves, man.
Loaded up, but only gets the one pop off.
Economy is bad.
5, and this
Go half already.
is looking
Yeah, bro, this one's impossible. 5 players speaking, dude.
Do full fight facing.
Another Cosmic Divide, and they're going to stack up for another A hit.
Nebulous popped. YU play out in front of this one here at Art, but it's getting fully flashed up.
Man, I
Has
think
to make
Double
a quick
Duel is
exit.
fits this thing so well, man.
Rendezvous.
30 seconds
He's
left.
just here on the opposite side. He can hear their movement.
You need to play to your strengths, man.
No one's gonna be safe to try to go for the strike. Would just get taken down there mid-air. That's why you tries to go out with the headhunter in hand, but just get taken down. 2v4 now. As Wolves try to stretch this lead a little bit further than before, though.
Okay, that's clean, that's
Already
clean.
Lingering within the smoke. Finds the punish, and Lysor might just have to go for the
Economy on
save.
Heretics will be pretty good, man.
Looks like that is going to be the call.
Wolves, if they lose the next one, they'll be broke again.
Towards
Mini Bull having a way better game here today, my friends. And Heretics need him to step it up big time.
Once again, just one round away from tying things up.
Just that early kill there onto Juicy. Makes things that much more difficult for the Wolves, and Miniboo having a whale of a round. 4 kills for
Nice,
them on
man,
the
nice,
Yoru.
nice.
And that's really good discipline there from Team Heretics. Not overextending, not pushing past where their comfort would be.
My ult is ready.
As Hunter's Fury now going to be online with that orb take. Cosmic Divide available, and that's going to be committed immediately. We've got Spring here playing forward in front of this one to try to find some kills and kills.
Yeah, that's good. Yo, this guy, man, he can do that with Astra. Imagine on Jad. You are insane, Spring. I like you a lot, man. I like you a lot. You're a good player.
Spring is so smart. He finds these angles
smart,
against
he's
the
good,
Cosmic
man.
Divide,
I like
where
this
he's
guy.
going to be good for at least 1 kill. We saw it earlier from the dugout position. Now he
I like the jersey too, man. Wolves is a nice thing.
Incredible.
And I like Wolves, man, in general. I think it's a beautiful animal, bro. One of my favorites.
Cosmic Divide available here for Spring, as well as a Dimensional Drift for Juice.
But I think if it was red, it'd be even better. No, actually, this yellow is nice. This yellow is nice. I fuck with that.
Still available, and yep, there is plenty to be happy about.
Bro, it's been ages since I see this kill.
Sleep on the wheel
Ages.
a little bit. Woot finally pulls the trigger. on
Nice,
the
nice.
Storm.
The Clutch King is down.
Finds very good results.
Oh my god.
That's what I was looking for.
Woot.
A little bit of trickery there.
Nice,
Up
bro,
and over.
nice.
Find that first kill That's a huge one. Taking the fade out of the
I'm
equation.
gonna be aware and wake now, bro. If I'm gonna, you'll be aware because I'm gonna do that, man. I'm gonna do that every time.
Classic.
I will play Jet here, bro. He's the luck. I don't care.
To be able to find
I said that, but I ain't a team player now, man.
the shots there. Does manage to stay alive, but Miniboot right there on top of him. Tugs back. The dimensional drift is Juicy flashing himself. Trying to enter in towards Art. Just stomping around, dead. The spray out from Spring finds him while you falls, but it doesn't matter. Suddenly,
Yo, not gonna lie, 8 rounds here for Ops is incredible. Map is attack side.
Entrance to the A site,
And remember, Heretics has 2 duelists.
They're going to be able to suss this out pretty quick. Juicy just cleared Art.
I think Lotus is a good map for that, but Asset, he worries me, bro. He worries me a lot. This is a weird pick, actually.
Wolves to find to get themselves 8 and 4 at the half.
I was expecting some aggression.
Catch anything there? They clear out this Cam. He's had connected, but Benji able to wait that one out.
Oh, Benji. They wanted you to do the big play. Okay, Wood. Okay.
Scout him out. Wood for the Sheriff. Off screen, finding YU. His shot
Oh, yes, you are
and Juicy
fine.
down to 60.
You have backup here. Okay, okay.
Little bit contained. Miniboot goes up over the top of screens, finds that kill, but Juicy trades it back.
Spike.
Two eliminations gonna be found. Now it's just Juicy. Lysor. 130 health.
That guy has long arms, man.
Now coming through. Wood down to 22.
Left.
Any damage from the Ghost basically will be able to find an elimination there, but who was going to be the first target, the first point?
Aye. Ace, Wood is low.
He's able to win it out.
Player standing.
Ace clutch.
Himself alone. Swing.
Ace clutch.
Fishy. And now it's just the Jet with no HP to speak of. As he looks to the end.
Ace clutch, baby.
Wolves get
It's the blitz power.
Juicy gets the ace.
I love Juicy, man.
I said I wanted to see Juicy accelerate here on the attack side, and that is
So good to see you here, man. On international, man, on the big stage.
Stuff from the
When he ascended with Blade, he was too young to play.
And he does it with 60 health.
I miss him with Reyna.
Just nasty.
You should play Reyna here on this map, man.
Player
The
standing.
long range win. This
Even
one
Phoenix
right here.
sometimes.
One enemy remaining.
The heartbreaker.
Bro, 5 HP. Oh, that's unlucky from Wood, man. That's unlucky. Let's go. Second ace of the tournament. Second.
30
4
seconds left.
from Heretics all the way across the map.
Take hold.
A lot of pressure on Miniboot. Try to find a bit more value here. Has to clear the Prowlers. They know his spot, and that's going to be Spring, taking him down. 4v4, but weaponry
Spike planted.
really to their advantage whatsoever unless Woot can come up with some absolutely insane shots with that Sheriff. YU potentially in a poor spot. Pressure getting ready to fly through. And yeah, you're TPing right where you were standing already. Rian's not going to fall for that old trick. Collects the kill. Outlaw not going to be the greatest weapon to try to get the retake going, but they're looking to overwhelm. And overwhelm they have.
Last player
It's
standing.
Woot. It's back-to-back shots to the skull. Lights are down to 10. He will take it down to 2 remaining players, but Team Heretics, they will take the thrifty win.
I wasn't present on the round, man. That they won the thrifty, the eco round, because I thought, guys, they're gonna make a shorty. They're gonna post a shorty with the ace. Then I lost the round. Not doing that anymore. I think it's better for me just to focus on the games.
Now contained here into halls. Splash is going to be exchanged. Springs it behind one. Juicy looking to go ahead and get this second elimination. Sends it on corner, and Miniboo eats the whole damn thing.
Okay, it's important for them to make a claim, man.
And then you have the op in tow. Heretics are going to have to just go for the save.
Now we can try to hold the line somewhere else, but the drone here. Not sure if
Oh,
he
is
saw
spot
him.
you call?
He's going to reposition off the back of that. Try to just catch him off guard. I think they did see him. They pinged it out.
Probably not the spot that you would expect him to fall back into. Who still doesn't
Oh,
get
he
the
almost
check.
got that.
Takes a double take, but comes away with the kill all the same. Cosmic Divide invested though, so they can safely get the plant down. Knives now going to be popping
Spike
from
planted.
Woot as they get ready to go 4v3 into the retake. Woot just here, opposite side of the wall. Dimensional drift.
Hello. Oh, you're blocked. You're blocked.
For a brief little moment, but the players are still going to be spotted all the same.
Bro, that was a good block, no? If they kept that?
Teammates trying to send the flashes, drop
Oh, no.
but it's just trying to wide swing, and Shoot that baby says absolutely not. Doesn't give him the opportunity. Woot still does manage to go ahead and swing around the pillar. Find the shot.
Okay.
Walks out through the smoke. So it all comes down to Lysol.
Okay, good shot by Boom, man. That was a weird funny round.
Timeout works for Heretics. Arrow, 1 from a Hunter's Fury.
Oh my god.
Narrow margin to try to find that shot. Lysol actually.
Man, this up is actually nice. It's actually nice. We don't see very often, but the sound is
Goes
good.
out, finds the kill.
Okay, okay, that's a big one, man. Look at their money. Look at their money.
Wheels are coming off now as
Yo,
Heretics.
Wolves. The game was in your hand, man. Again. Again.
Yeah, and they're trying to spread out a little bit. They're going to give up this space a little bit intelligent.
Big one, big one.
It is. Benji, of course, does have the shorty behind here, just ready to play off his own trip. I'm going out, coming through. Shabbat able to find it, but it's still going to be
Bro, what is in trouble? He can get traded easily. If he gets one, your place is in trouble.
Basically shoulder to shoulder with him. The peak of the ankle. Lights are instantaneous with a headshot.
Oh my god, he's out. But he's so low.
One gets out. Now only has 30 HP.
Man, I like the new HUD that they showed the stats and the money. I like that, right? Good job, my friends. 11 to 8.
Still, though, is Wood. Hadrian's clear the haunt. While you swinging, it's going to be at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Go ahead and come away with the kill.
Clean kill.
4v5 now for Wolves. Needed if they want to.
Rian still has ult.
Right here now.
Seen some great positioning early in the rounds for Heretics.
Nice. I like this kind of thing, man. Proactive.
Dead Hunter Spirit from Rien's.
Calculate aggression. I love it.
Monstrously.
They're going to get a rude awakening here in a second.
Wait, team again.
It goes through.
Better clone.
Position on the off. He's going to be going in. Benji. Pushes forward. Mows down 2.
Aye. Wolves is slipping away again.
Ping reveal here. Spring is desperately trying to break through. The repeat here from Wood is able to find it. Rien takes down Lysor.
They cannot close it out, man. They cannot close it out. They are a good team, bro, but they don't have the experience, you know?
Spike is picked up.
They are not there as a team yet, man.
Precarious a position to try to make a play.
They have potential, man. They have potential, but they are not a solid team, bro.
Try to. As he falls down to 59. The push coming through from Boo off the flank, and somehow YU does not read that